Hey everybody, it's Alan, and I hope you are doing well. Today is July 12th, and that would have been the birthday of one Miss Christine McVie. Obviously, very, very, very famous for all of her work with Fleetwood Mac. We're going to celebrate her birthday by listening to a song from one of her solo projects. It's a song called Ask Anybody.
Now
God, I love hearing every single note that guitar player is playing. I've always thought that that was a really interesting guitar tone in the guitar solo. It's kind of, to my ears, it's sort of this cross between sort of the Jerry Garcia envelope filter tone, or maybe, what the guitar player from Meaty Bukel was playing on, What I Am. But then combine that with a little bit of that rolled off treble like Eric Clapton's Woman tone. And it's a really, really unique guitar tone that I've always sort of loved. It's no secret at this point in my channel's history that I am not the biggest fan of the Stevie Nicks, Lindsey Buckingham era of Fleetwood Mac. And I can honestly say I listened to this solo album by Christine McVie much more readily than I would listen to, the classic era, Nixon and Buckingham era of Fleetwood Mac. And I know many people think I'm crazy for saying something like that, but I've said it before, I'll say it again. I preferred the Peter Green and Bob Welch eras of Fleetwood Mac over what Lindsey Buckingham did with the band. That's not disparaging him. I think he's a phenomenal talent and a really interesting singer and songwriter. To my ears, that era, that Rumors era of Fleetwood Mac is incredibly overplayed. And I know it's amazingly popular, and I know that it's sold millions and millions and millions of albums. But, sometimes when you're overexposed to something, you don't want to hear it anymore. And I think if my older sisters had not played Rumors incessantly in the house, that I would probably like it more than I do. But it was just everywhere I turned. I had a girlfriend who loved that album. I had her family who loved that album. I had people that I worked with at a grocery store when I was a teenager who loved that album and loved that time period. And I felt like I couldn't escape that damn time period of Fleetwood Mac. And meanwhile, you never heard the Peter Green era. You never heard the Bob Welch era. By comparison, I mean, rarely, if ever, I mean, there are people out there that I know that think Black Magic Woman was written by Carlos Santana and have no concept of Peter Green ever playing the song. Anyway, I love Christine McVie's voice, and I love her writing style. And again, it was really a special thing to hear her solo project material and get away from that Fleetwood Mac sound, that specific Fleetwood Mac sound that, don't get me wrong, she's a big part of it, but it's different when it's her own project. I like it more. So with that said, happy birthday to the late, great Christine McVie. I hope you all enjoyed this. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. We can talk about it further. Know that I appreciate all of you, and I wish you well. Take care.